your body.
Okay,
balanced.
I don't know how this is going to work, but I want to do one for chosen ones of the collective. I've seen a lot of people doing that, and I just want to see how that works out. So we're calling in the angels and guides and the solar dragons of light to protect us, and any other dragons of light to protect us. Aloneness, which aloneness, a lot of those chosen ones in the collective may be feeling. It's not, so this aloneness is actually a positive card because it's about how there's a difference between aloneness and loneliness. So aloneness is a very like you're gaining this self-awareness. You're seeing the beauty of being alone, of being able to be alone and not be lonely. What can be found in being alone. Change. There's change coming about. So for this chosen ones collective, there's a massive change occurring, and that's kind of in coherence with a lot of the other readings that of this chosen ones collective that I've seen, is that there's this massive change, like there's this massive like awakening happening in the collective, and adventure started to come out, and so did this colorful card integration. So this yin yang, which could be masculine, feminine, and that's kind of like the diamond light body and the rainbow rays, and the fiery eagle and the watery swan. A lot is coming together at this time, and then there's even that representation of that circle of life, rebirth. So a lot is happening on that front in the adventure spirit, keeping your adventure spirit. And you're walking into this rainbow bridge here. So that's a pretty cool thing. We see this intensity, and this always makes me think of the Aurora Borealis. There's an intensity of this change coming through, intensity of this integration, intensity of this adventurous spirit of this, and this self-awareness of you may have been alone, but you're starting to understand that you're not lonely when you're alone. You're starting to understand that there was great lessons to be learned from being alone that you otherwise wouldn't have been able to learn if you were constantly surrounded by others. In the lovers, that could mean finding like lovers in person, or it could mean also the integration of your like twin flame within. One flame, twin flame, one flame. Lovers. Anything else? The dream. We're being asked to no longer look at this as the dream, or whatever is our dream that we want our life to be, and to see it as our own. No more looking and thinking, I wish that was me. It's about taking action to make that our reality. So that is a big message. And then we have maturity, spiritual maturity, and that being key. We need to make sure we're being cautious and really meditating and staying in alignment with ourselves and clearing our energy, making sure that yes, our energy is clear, because success came in backwards. And I'm thinking that we need to stay in alignment with our own spiritual truth and clear our energy to make sure that this success comes in hot, comes in for not backwards, comes in front facing and ready to go. So just taking the steps to ensure that we are gaining that spiritual maturity with our spiritual hygiene practices and other practices that we can do, journaling, etc., to ensure that we are keeping up with the spiritual upkeep. Okay, all right, guys.